What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Platinum Ranking, where today we're going to do our favourite video game heroes, protagonists, whatever you want to call them. This is going to be an incredibly personal list. We're not. This isn't. I think this is an iconic protagonist, so where that would be a bit less biased. This is our own personal favourite, so you're probably not going to like some. You might like others, but suck it. So, who are your four favourite?
So if it was tough. Just gonna say that it was very very tough to kind of go through the best video game heroes. But I've got on my list. I've got Solid Snake, Arthur Morgan, Commander Shepard, and Crash Bandicoot. What's Commander Shepard's first name?
I just assumed it was John. I'm not sure.
It might actually might be. I don't know.
What would your ranking of those four be then?
It would probably be in that order, actually. So Snake, Arthur, Commander, and Crash. Probably in that order.
Okay, it's not a bad list. I could get behind Shepard, Arthur, because Arthur's so much better than John was.
Right.
And Crash, it's hard.
Crash is a nostalgia thing for me.
Yeah,
he's like
I would put Spyro over Crash.
Spyro was on the list at one point, but yeah.
Cool.
What about yours? What are your four?
I feel like this could change any day of the week, but I've got the Prince of Persia, I've got Max Payne, I've got Nathan Drake, and I've got Fuck, I was going to do a shitty Italian impression and I fucked it. Ezio Auditore di Firenze.
Oh, yeah.
So I think, but I think any day I think it changed a couple of times this morning leading up to recording. Ranking wise, I think bronze would probably have to be the Prince from the Prince of Persia. Then I would say Max Payne at silver, Ezio at gold, and Nathan Drake at platinum.
And is that because... So have you chosen yours based on nostalgia as well? So, like, obviously you said at the beginning...
Max Payne and Prince of Persia's heavy nostalgia.
I know that you play Uncharted, all the Uncharted's pretty much yearly, so...
Yeah, I haven't done that this year. I'm running out of time. I should do that.
You haven't got long left.
I think Ezio and Nathan, I would... Even now, I feel like maybe I should swap it, but I don't know.
Well, we'll go through a list of like honourable mentions right at the end, I reckon, so we don't miss any good ones out.
Yeah, thing is, Ezio, I think, has probably got more layers to him than Nathan does. But I think Nathan's a more interactive character, because I don't know, those two could swap their positions at any point.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is do what we normally do and take two from each list. And that doesn't necessarily maybe mean that, like, the two we take are the best two from, let's say, Mark's list, but it's the two that the other person can talk about. So we're taking Arthur Morgan and Commander Shepard from your list. And we are taken, not taken, wherever you are. I want you to know I'll find you. And I'll hurt you. I have a particular set of skills, whatever that film was.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Oh, Liam Neeson. Jeez, what a man.
Okay.
We're going to take Arthur Morgan and Commander Shepard from your list, and we're going to take Nathan Drake and Ezio Auditore di Firenze from my list.
I thought it was Max Payne we were taking.
Is it? Have I forgotten about it? What two did you want to take from my list, then?
Ezio, Max Payne.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you're fucking hate.
I haven't played the others, really.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't really played Prince of Persia games. I think I played the first one when it came out on PS2. And I've only played the first Uncharted, so I can't really give a good overview of Nathan Drake. But he was on my list of honourable mentions, so I do see the appeal. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, hit me with bronze then. Who are you putting up?
Oh, Max Payne.
I hate that you said that, and I hate that I agree with you.
He's a great character, and his first game, gave me literal nightmares when I played it. But he's not super well rounded.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I would put, being unbiased, I would put him over some of the people you've mentioned. But looking at these four, I love Max Payne, but the notes to his character are his trauma, are the sarcastic remarks, is the bleak monologue of his life. But those are his dimensions, and I think everyone else has more dimensions to him and have a bit more of a character. And I wouldn't call Max Payne one note, but he's more one note than anyone else here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
that was easy. I hated doing that. Just
yeah. So sorry, Max, but you're bronze. Okay, who would you put in silver then? This is where it's going to get difficult, I think.
I would have to go Commander Shepard.
Maybe not so difficult then, because
No, you agree.
I would also put Commander Shepard in silver. Yeah, why silver for CES?
Because Commander Shepard is difficult because it depends on how you play him, right? He's either the hero of the universe or he's a dickhead. And so it's going to vary based on how you played him. I played mine as the heroic guy with a tad bit of humour. But I think that's why he can't be high on the list, because he's for some people, he might actually be a villain, right? Because he just chooses to fuck everyone over.
Yeah.
And it's hard to talk about the notes to his character and stuff because it depends how you played him. It depends what optional dialogue you did. It depends how you interacted with people. So my opinion of him and my impressions could be greatly different from someone else. And I also think even with the choices you can make with his character and who he could become, I still think he is kind of just generic military guy at times.
Yeah, well, my reasoning was that he's kind of a robot, isn't he? So you do what he does what you tell him. So in this vein that he could be good or bad, he doesn't have his own personality. And although his story's good and you can make him have a personality, Commander Shepard as a person doesn't really have that.
No.
If you know what I mean, like he's quite blank. But I mean, I love his story, his arc between across the 3 games, and you know he is a hero. Well, I played him as a hero because in the end he saves the universe. You know, spoilers. But yeah, no, I put him in silver because there's more to the others, I think.
Okay, I would agree with that. So gold.
Ezio.
I need you to go first.
I'd probably put Ezio.
I don't know with this one because they're both fantastic characters, but you get 3 games with Ezio, but also you get 300,000 hours with Arthur Morgan.
And Ezio never made me cry. Okay, like Arthur. Spoilers again. This is a spoiler-heavy episode, but Arthur, you see this journey, right, from this kind of outsider guy who joins this crew and starts helping people, and in essence gets nothing for it. You know, like he dies, but not in like some big crazy
Heroic
shootout.
type thing,
Yeah. He literally dies of consumption, and it's heartbreaking. That scene where you find out is like gut wrenching, because I didn't know. Like I played the game late, but had 0 spoilers, so I was very lucky. But when I got to that bit, I did shed a few tears. Ezio's never made me cry, although he's a great character. Like I love Ezio. He's obviously in our previous video, he's our top assassin, but yeah, what do you think?
I don't know, because I'm thinking about replaying Red Dead 2 now, but I might do it on Xbox because I've already got the PlayStation trophies that I can be bothered to get. Unless there's been a PS5 edition of it. Is there? No, I don't think there is. Just
No.
PS4. Maybe I'll play on Xbox then. But Ezio's got... It doesn't, as I said, it doesn't help that there's multiple games for Ezio. Just because Arthur Morgan makes you cry doesn't mean he's a more interesting character. I think Arthur Morgan's fantastic and he has this journey, but is Ezio's journey better? I think it is, and I think Ezio's got more to react to in the world and more emotions he runs through than just what Arthur has. I don't know, but I do see your argument. But Arthur's all about protecting his group, his uncertainty with it's Micah, right? Micah?
Yeah, Micah.
And obviously his tragic then death, for everything he does for these people, it just ends with his death. None of it matters to an extent. But then you've got Ezio's betrayal, you've got his vengeance, you've got his leadership. Like I feel like he goes through a bigger range of emotions and story and more to play off of than Arthur does. But there's no denying the quality of Arthur's story. And it is a better written game than most Assassin's Creed games. I don't know.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Are you solid on him being number one?
I'm not. Like I agree with all your points about Ezio. Okay. I agree. Ezio has a vast multitude of emotions that you have to go through with playing his stories. So let's say Arthur Morgan, a very, 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 very close gold.
Yeah.
And then Ezio has the platinum.
Yeah, and I think any day of the week you could maybe argue the other way.
Yes, yeah. And if we could give them both platinum, we would. But
yeah,
that's not how this
think
works.
So. I think they both deserve platinum.
Yeah, but for now, Arthur just falls short, I'd say.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you have any honourable mentions of great video game heroes?
A couple. I really like Jessie in Control. I think she's a really cool character and she's quite interesting.
You know how I feel about Control.
Yeah, well, you're a bitch. Trying to think of like some of those iconic games. Oh, Cole McGrath and Infamous would. Fuck, he should have been in my top 4.
I was thinking he probably would have been.
Yeah, Prince of Persia's out. Cole McGrath's in.
Cool. That still doesn't change a thing for me.
No. Yeah, no. But yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I've got a whole list here. So I've got Jill Valentine from Resident Evil. She's iconic. Leon. She is. I never played them before.
That ass is iconic.
Jill Valentine, she's iconic. You got Link.
Her ass is iconic, but her depression is chronic.
I hate you. Link from Zelda. He's pretty iconic. But I don't care for Zelda games.
No.
Joel from Last of Us, but we also discussed last week that
that's
could be a villain.
Could he be a villain?
I had Nathan Drake on my honourable mentions, so him, Spyro, Dante from Devil May Cry, but he's also kind of like an anti-hero. Kratos, love him.
I thought about Kratos, but only in the 2018.
Yeah,
I don't think in the others he's just shouty guy.
He's very, very, very one-dimensional in the others. He's I'm killing people.
Oh, and sex minigame guy.
Yeah. So Marcus Phoenix was on there too.
Yeah, I thought about him as well. Gears of War.
Rayman, because I love Rayman.
I thought about Ellie for The Last of Us.
Okay, yeah.
You haven't played number 2.
I haven't. Sam Fisher I also had from Splinter Cell.
Yeah, that wouldn't be.
And Lara Croft actually, no. I also had.
What about Jin, Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, he's I mean, the game was cooler than the character. Like I'd probably put him on there, but he's quite quiet, isn't he? You don't really know much about him. It's more like strange. I might have to play that again. You know, are they bringing out number 2?
What, Ghosts?
Yeah.
I can't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, they should.
Nothing's official, but yeah. One last honourable mention: Philbo Fiddlepie from Bugsnax.
Fucking Philbo.
You're welcome.
God. Okay. Cool. You want an outro?
Right, fuck off. Yeah, I just like saying "fuck off" when we're done here. I don't even know why. when we start monetizing this, if we ever get to that point, that's going to be a problem. Anyway, let us know who your favourite heroes are. I think our list is decent, but as I said, it's pretty biased and personal based. So yeah, let us know in the comments who you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all that other shit YouTubers say to annoy you.
Don't forget to tell your friends, show your mum.
Yeah. Show your mum. I was going to ask you if you thought they should tell anyone. Show your mum.
Definitely
show
their
your
mum.
stepmum as well. It's not just mums.
Yeah.
Mums.
Show all your parents. Show your
all your
dads.
parents.
Show your grandparents.
Show your grandma.
Yeah, do it. Have a nice day, guys.
Bye.